Hello everyone, welcome to Sunday School. This is Miss Marianne. Hope you guys are all doing really well. If you have started school, I hope it's going great and you've got some good teachers and everything is going as smoothly as it can. If you have not yet started school, I hope you're enjoying some last blast of summer. We are in our transition period between summer Sunday school and the beginning of the regular program year, which begins on kickoff Sunday on September 13th, so 2 more weeks. So we're beginning a transition period. I have a really exciting book for you that I really love. We'll talk about that in a minute. But some notes before then, as we are getting ready to begin our, get ready for Kickoff Sunday, we have some things to be on the lookout for. We are getting ready to welcome our kindergartners, so there will be some introductory things. So if you have a kindergartner, are a kindergartner, or know a kindergartner that is going to be coming to Sunday school, be on the lookout for those. We'll have a couple times to do like a meet and greet over Zoom with us as your teachers. We will also be having a special kindergarten only program, first Sunday school experience on Zoom on September 13th. Beginning next week, we will start having some Zoom Sunday school for all of our kids. We will also be offering videos for those that want that, but really hope to see you guys in our Zoom Sunday school. We want to see your faces and talk to you and hear answers to your questions and all of those things. Very excited for that. So be sure that your adult people are looking at their emails and can find those Zoom links. We will be doing that at 10 o'clock on Sunday. So in between the 9 o'clock and the 11 o'clock service, we will be having our Sunday school services. So be on the lookout for that. Also on Kickoff Sunday, we are going to have a special kickoff drive-through where you can come and see us and drive through and also get a bag of things that will help support Sunday school in the home. And help develop some sacred space. So be on the lookout for those emails, and I really hope to see you both at Zoom Sunday School and at our drive-through program on Sunday the 13th. So be on the lookout for all of those things. But today we have a really great book that I am really excited about. I have been looking forward to doing this book. It is brand new, so it's the first time being done, and I love it. It is one of my all-time favorites, and you'll figure out why at the end. It is called When God Gave Us Words, and it is by Sandy Eisenberg Sasso, illustrated by Darcy Day Zoels. And it is a really beautiful book. And you may know we have done quite a few Sandy Eisenberg Sasso books over the summer. She just has beautiful books with really great messages in them. And she is a rabbi, which is like a minister in the Jewish faith, and has a beautiful way of explaining faith-related concepts. So that is our book for today. But before we get started on that, let us do our opening prayer and get us ready to hear it. So I got my candle here. And let's just take a moment to take a deep breath. You can either close your eyes or look at the candle and take a nice deep breath to help us get calm and ready for our time together. Dear God, thank you for this time together, this way of being together, and thank you for all the ways that we can know you and learn of you. Amen. When God gave us words. That's a really pretty opening page there. One day, God decided to give words to man and woman. But the angels objected. People will not know what to do with words. Words should only belong to angels. But God said, perhaps the people will make something beautiful with words. Nothing could be more wonderful than what we do with words, the angels insisted. People will just mess them up. But God was intent on hearing words from the mouths of the people. So God filled the angels' sacks with words and sent the angels to earth to spread the words. In some sacks, God put long, difficult words like omniscient and anti-disestablishmentarianism. The angels frowned. People will never understand the meaning of these words. And it was so. Because of the long, difficult words, dictionaries were created. In other sacks, God put silly words like gibberish, goop, and gosh. In one sack, God placed all the words that were hard to spell, like hors d'oeuvres. People will never know how to spell these words, said the angels. And it was so. Because of hard to spell words, spelling lists were created. Then God sent the angels to put the words into the mouths of all the people. And the angels did as God commanded. When the angels returned from spreading the words, they sat down with God and listened. It took some time for the people to get accustomed to using words. Slowly, they let each word form in their mouths. Carefully, they added one to another until they made sentences. When they got used to the words, they talked and talked and talked until the angels said, "Enough!" But God wanted to hear more. Then the people twisted and turned words and made lies. They rolled the words in wet earth until they were covered with mud and created curses. People mixed words with sharp thorns, and gossip was created. The angels shouted, "Stop! What a mess the people are making with our words." And God regretted giving words to men and women. God was about to send the angels to earth to take back all the words when God heard a new sound. People stirred music into words and created soft lullabies. The words were mixed with dance, and poetry was born. The people joined laughter to words and told jokes. The angels smiled and said to God, "Some of these jokes are very funny, and some are just silly." And it was so. For the silly jokes, God created groans, and for the truly funny jokes, God just laughed. People mixed the words with midnight and wrote mysteries. When the angels listened to the mysteries, their wings trembled. People wove longing, thanksgiving, and hope into words and created prayers. Imagination and words were joined together, and then there were stories. The angels listened and were enchanted. God asked the angels if they still wanted to gather all the words and bring them back to heaven. The angels remembered the lies and the curses and the gossip that the people had made with the words. Nevertheless, the angels did not want to take back the words. They loved the songs and poetry that people had created. They giggled at the jokes and cried during the prayers. We must hear the end of the stories that the people are telling, the angels pleaded. And it was so, because the people were allowed to keep the words, the gift of words, for the sake of the stories. I love that so much because that's what we do in Sunday school. We tell stories. So I wonder what you thought about this book. I wonder if anything surprised you in this story. I wonder if you've ever thought about words as a gift before. I wonder which kind of words are your favorites, jokes or poems or prayers or some other kind of word. I wonder what God's laughter sounds like. I wonder why the angels and God liked the people's stories so much. I wonder if stories are important. I wonder why people tell stories. I wonder which story you liked best that we've done this summer. And I wonder what you hope to do this week. I hope you find something fun to do. Have fun. Let us do our closing prayer. My candle back. Dear God, thank you for the gift of words and the gift of stories which bind us together. And thank you, as always, for your love and all the ways that we can know it and share it. Amen. And I will change this light so the light of Christ can be with you wherever you go. It will find you wherever you are and be there when you need it. Take care of yourselves. Blessings.